What we have done with this finance bill is simply to make tax system more efficient, to streamline it. Tax administration, that is what it is dealing with. There have been a lot of ambiguities and contradictions in our tax laws. And by the way, if the finance bill is an omnibus bill, it affects or tries to amend various pieces of legislation. We have the Income Tax Act, which is an act of parliament. We have Value Added Tax Act. We have Exercise Duties Tax Act. We also have miscellaneous fees and levies, and we have tax procedures. All these are being amended in a particular way so that we bring clarity, so that we clearly, where there is ambiguity, we make it more clear. So that is one. Number two, we are also targeting a problem that we have identified in our system, which is called tax expenditure. Tax expenditure, simply, you can use a simple terminology and call it tax refunds. A lot of business people, after paying value-added tax and other, then they claim tax refunds from Kenya Revenue Authority, those who are exporting goods, or those who are producing or selling essential commodities. So a lot of these goods, which are essential or exported, are zero-rated. Some are also exempt. There is a difference in those two terminologies, which many people who are not accountants or finance experts don't or have not understood or appreciated. So zero-rated commodities are commodities that are taxed but at 0%. But the beauty with zero-rated commodities is that we have two taxes. There is what we call input tax and output tax under VAT.
Yeah.
Now, under input tax, it means when you are buying whatever you are selling, or when you are buying the raw materials to produce, you pay tax. You pay VAT. And then, when you are selling, you also pay VAT. You also receive, on behalf of government, VAT. Now, the one you are receiving is output. The one you paid is input. Now, for zero-rated commodities, you are allowed to claim the tax that you paid. You are going to charge zero, but you claim any tax that you paid. But on exempts, you don't charge and you don't claim. And therefore, theoretically, exempt commodities should be slightly more expensive than zero-rated. That is why we try to push essential commodities to zero rating. However, we have since determined the following: that one, the benefits of zero rating, a number of times the business people don't pass to the ultimate consumer. So you end up profiting people who are already doing well, if I may use that word. Number two, we are receiving a lot of fictitious and fake claims from business people, the tax cheats. This example has been given a number of times, that people who bake bread prefer employing more accountants than the bakers. Because really they don't need to bake bread. They just need to get smart accountants, maybe like Mbadi, to sit and cook figures and take to KRA, and they get claims paid back. But who is paying that? It is you who is struggling, who doesn't have that privilege of going to KRA to claim. From your meager salary, and allow me to use that, not that I really think that you earn meager salaries. It could be true, it could not be true. But whether you are earning reasonable salary, that is your income for your sweat. It is payment for your labor. You pay that tax, and that tax, instead of being used to provide education to our children, to provide health services to you, to give you better roads and give you water to drink, that tax is used to refund someone who does not have to get that money. Someone who is going to get, who gets that money and invests it for his children and grandchildren. So what I am saying is, how do we minimize that? So this bill is trying to reduce the number of zero-rated commodities. What we